Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Now in today's video I'm going to be talking about Chelsea's proposed move to Twickenham and what my thoughts are about my initial thoughts, and also getting your guys' thoughts because it's very early stages at the moment. The story came out today. It's kind of been on the lips of most Chelsea fans. If you go on forums and stuff like that, that's what most Chelsea fans, especially like on Twitter, have been talking about it and maybe thoughts on it. It won't happen for a few years yet, but also that, and just before that, I want to talk about, of course, the big game at the moment, FIFA 15. As you can see, I've got it here, got it on Friday, and I've been playing it for a few days, which I'm sure most of you have. I just want to give my thoughts on it, and of course I've got this Chelsea cover on it, and this Chelsea cover I got at HMV, but I was lucky to get this one. As he's got Chelsea on the front and 15 on the back, so it isn't like the old ones where you get a few players. That would have been nicer, but this is still a nice cover. But just want to give my thoughts on the game. Really impressed with it. I think it is a good update. I've been mostly playing career mode. Costa scored about 50 goals already, so he's beast in the game. Hazard is probably one of the best players to play with. The skills he can do, he's just so good. I think the graphics are a lot better, the animation and presentation of matches are a lot better. So give me your thoughts on the game. Do you enjoy the game? Have you not played it yet? And what are your thoughts? For me, career mode, there are some improvements to it. There's still a lot of improvements for me that have to be made to make career mode even better for me, but there are some good improvements, and it's a game I'm going to enjoy. I've still got to play on my team. I'm still going to play some more career mode, maybe with other teams, maybe with lower league teams, once I finish my Chelsea career mode. And also, what do you think about me doing gaming videos? Do you think that would be something that could be quite interesting? I've always enjoyed talking about gaming, and maybe that could be something I can do in the future. But tell me your thoughts on FIFA. Have you got it yet? What are your thoughts on career mode, ultimate team, online, all of that good stuff. So moving on to the reason I kind of made this video, which is about Twickenham and Chelsea moving there. Now I found out about this on one of the shows I like to watch, which is Sunday Supplement. It's a good show with journalists talking. They were talking about this, and it's all about the proposed moves to Twickenham whilst they redevelop Stamford Bridge and make it bigger. Now this was brought out probably in about, I think I remember it was in the summer, just before pre-season started. They talked about redeveloping Stamford Bridge, which I personally like. If we couldn't move to Earls Court, which for me would have been the best move for Chelsea, I think maybe there was a move about going to was it the power station at one point, Battersea Power Station, and some other. If they can't make that, then let's make Stamford Bridge better, and make it into a big stadium, because for me it's either Stamford Bridge, Earls Court. I don't really want to move any further away from that. I think we've got to keep it in around the local area. At least that's just my opinion. Maybe you have different opinions, but what we've seen with Tottenham in the past few weeks is about their kind of move away for a season because their stadium won't be ready, and they're talking about MK Dons, but even ground share with like to Arsenal, and of course that won't happen. But this is kind of a bit like that, and whilst the stadium is being redeveloped, they want to move to a stadium. Now Twickenham is a big stadium, 82,000, of course, never held any sort of football events before, of course held concerts and stuff like that. It's a big stadium. It is not as close to Chelsea as maybe other grounds would be, of course, but it is got a big capacity and is a quality stadium. Now apparently Chelsea have been talking to the Rugby Football Union, and apparently it's in early discussions. Now this probably won't happen for a few years, because of course the Rugby World Cup happens next year, and Chelsea probably won't be in there for a long time, and there's still this development of Stamford Bridge, I think, still needs to go for a few discussions and plans and stuff, so it is a long way away. But my opinion on it, moving away from Stamford Bridge is going to be something tough, but if it only is for a year, and Twickenham is a big stadium, and it would feel having a bigger capacity would help for a year, and I'm sure there'll be many Chelsea fans who live in that area who may be happy, and it will give chance for more Chelsea fans to come whilst we're redeveloping Stamford Bridge. We need to move somewhere in that year, so we don't know, maybe more places will come available. I would personally more like Wembley. I know people do not like Wembley, but I would personally like Wembley just because it's a football stadium. Apparently Tottenham tried that route, and apparently Wembley won't allow it, but you never know what's going to happen. So in the comments below, tell me your thoughts on going to Twickenham. What do you think about the redevelopment of Stamford Bridge? All of that stuff, all your opinions on it. Where else do you think we could move in that year if you don't think Twickenham is the best place for us? give me all your comments down below. I'm gonna link to some of the articles that have been talked about, Guardian, The Independent, all of them. I'll link them in the description below. And yeah, that's all about for today. A quick video just giving my quick thoughts on it. I'm kind of mixed at the moment. It's very early at the moment, but if it means moving away from Stamford Bridge, I won't be too down about it. As I've said, there are more places. So tell me your opinions on it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at @sonofchelsea. And yeah, I'll be back probably maybe tomorrow, doing my preview for the Sporting Lisbon game, which is on Tuesday. So very quick. And yeah, I'll see you again.